how do you look like that? My bed lays desolate, and my head stays twisted. I'm the prototype of an outcast on my Jackson, ain't seen my missus. Been on my jacks, and I ain't seen my rose. It's a shame the way the saying goes, that you're in bad company when you're alone. Well, I'ma pull up every memory on my English rose. While the sky turns closer further, I'll get lost in your night letters. There's no need to be addicted to missing a point, cause I know that I'm better.
Yeah, when you stand up it happens, huh? Ish. The problem is this mic don't pick up everything. Huh? Your phones. They don't pick up that thing. Oh wait. Wait. Our kids almost look the same, so look, this it almost looks the same, huh? You know, I can also record it and then put it on my phone. Like, yeah, record us thing. I can record us and then, you know, let me do that. Then I can...
Hello to you, wherever you are. A warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Madrid, and a fine football venue, the Metro. Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. An absolutely perfect day for football here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Our venue is the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And if the game is as enticing on the pitch as it looks on paper, we're not going to be disappointed. It's Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I always get a buzz from being here. The players will feel the same, I'm sure. Fast start, always a good idea to impose yourself on the game straight from the off.
Marcos Llorente. Oh, he's really opened them up here. That's all they can conjure for now. Oh, what's he gone and done? And the challenge, Chris. And clean. Paredes. You know, Lee, I think the words fearsome striker fit the bill when we talk about Luis Suarez. What do you expect to see from the Uruguayan here?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Suarez. Atletico have the corner. Elects to go short. And space for him to cut. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Suarez. Giving it a try. A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
Short corner it is. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Diallo. This is Neymar. And giving the ball away. Koke. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, Derek, there's not much room for error in this one, but it's a perfect execution just to lift it over the keeper. Great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And he's made headway. Suarez! Can they cover up? Well, they survived the attack. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. Given away by Atletico. Neymar. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Joao Felix. And dispossessed. Showing teamwork and commitment. Getting in there to intercept. He's in here. He's got to score. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. So a level contest, 1-1. Well, he likes to run at them.
Lourdes Pérez. Repetimos.
Suarez.
Lourdes Pérez. Acérquese al control
Just
de
fractionally
seguridad.
wide. So unfortunate.
Están esperando.
Paredes. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Keane. An incisive pass. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Joao Felix. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Moise Keane. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And the alarm bells are ringing. Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
Joao Felix. And possession given away. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Gives it a go. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. The second hardest thing in football is to create chances. The hardest thing in football is to put them in the net. They're really struggling with that department today.
And threading it forward. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Con el 10, Neymar.
Suarez. Joao Felix. Suarez. Llorente. Can he get one back? And the ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. This might be ideal for the counter. And back with Neymar. Keeper's ball every day of the week. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And given away by Atletico. And Neymar. So half-time it is. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Verratti. And Keane. Beautifully weighted ball. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. It should be! And able to close down the shot. In position. And it's there for him. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a fine tackle. Suarez. On the ball, Joao Felix. Intercepting it intelligently. Neymar. Verratti now. Here's Mbappe. Keane. Di Maria. Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Fired in by Neymar. Punching it clear. Verratti. Here's Keane. Excellent defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Committed challenge. And they have possession again. Thomas Lemar. Marquinhos with the block. Could reduce the deficit. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line. He gave the space behind. But what a good save in the end.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Not a good pass. Well, they no longer have the ball. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box, then the great ones just stand still. They know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears.
Well, total domination from PSG as far as possession is concerned. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
And successfully cut out. João Felix. Di Maria. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. It might be on for them. Di Maria waiting. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. João Felix. Well, the pass not finding its target. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Lemar. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Threat over for now, it seems. 15 minutes remaining. Well, they might be onto something. And Di Maria is in here. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. João Felix. And a long way out. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Di Maria. Moise Keane. Oh, a nice looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Neymar. Well, it could be on for him here. And offside it is. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And smart defending. And there goes the full-time whistle. Hello, and a very pleasant day for football here in Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Suarez. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Stefan Savic starts alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And he might be through here. Pivotal moment defensively. And given away by Atletico. Llorente. To jump in front. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Neymar. Oh, terrific pass. Neymar! Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, listen to the Atletico fans. They know they're lucky not to be behind. They can't keep conceding chances like this.
Tremendous block. Getting in there to take it away. Di Maria. This is Neymar. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Verratti. Corner awarded to PSG. Over it comes. Not a great pass. Promising looking attack. And that will be the keeper's ball. Neymar. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Joao Felix. Can he finish? And he read it really well. Fine save. But he's gone short with it. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Moise Keane. Verratti. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Neymar. Now Verratti. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Chances on. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish. So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, totally confused as a... And he's broken free! Can they slot it home? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Suarez. Joao Felix. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Can he put it away? Off the post and back in play.
Wow, so close to extending the lead. They keep on pushing like this. Surely the pressure will tell.
Joao Felix. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here. Athletic. Still possibilities. Oh, tremendous block.
Well, going 2 behind at this stage in the game would have been very difficult. Goalkeeper's kept his team in it.
Kimpembe. Mbappe with it. Neymar. Keane. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And a fine tackle. Carrasco. Oh, a lovely ball. Simple catch, really. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Moise Keane, promising looking ball. This could square the game. He's got to get to that cross. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Koke. Carrasco. Suarez. It's a good-looking ball in behind. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Verratti. Well, Joao Felix played his part in the first half. Lee, how about your assessment of his performance?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Di Maria. Oh, surely! And kept out by Jimenez. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Di Maria. And it's still on for him. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. And now the delivery. Oh, poor corner. Way overhit.
Atletico, as we can see, not too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating.
A real opening now. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And Verratti with the block. Well, opting for the short corner. Good defending to prevent the chance. Half an hour remaining then. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Di Maria. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Brilliant piece of skill. Di Maria. And he might be through here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Di Maria. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Joao Felix. Suarez. And back with Felix. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. So 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. They've won back possession. Now can they counter clinically? Verratti. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And
a chance to level it. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Lamar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Keane. Take it away. No chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Mbappe. PSG looking dangerous. He's in with a chance. Takes aim. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that. Well, Atletico have certainly worked hard to be in front here. It's been anything but easy. The fans can sense it too, just cranking up the atmosphere to get them over the line.
This could finish it. Still a chance. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
And the referee says corner kick. It's a short one. To push that away from danger. And taken short. And in the end, he's run out of space. Couldn't keep it. Can he finish them off? He's keen on cutting in. Lamar! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. There to take it away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, big chance! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And he's through here. Couldn't quite hang on. And the referee blows for full time. It goes into the books as a win for Atletico Madrid. Lee, your verdict?
Well, there's no doubt.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I always get a buzz from being here. The players will feel the same, I'm sure. Fast start, always a good idea to impose yourself on the game, straight from the off.
Messi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he takes it away. Messi. Lionel Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Casemiro. Barcelona have given us away. And Real with the ball again. Toni Kroos. On to Benzema. He's going forward with authority here, Benzema. De Jong. Dembele. And showing fine vision. Well, it all counts for naught. And that was a very fine read. Has a go. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Taken away by Sergio Busquets. Quick thinking. Can they forge ahead? And still an opportunity. Well, they can bring it out now. Toni Kroos. Asensio. Can he get them in front? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more. For that. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Benzema. Really getting stuck in defensively. And a poor ball. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Look at Modric. Chances on. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Vinicius. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Serginho Dest. De Jong. Messi. Masterful piece of foiling. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Far from textbook defending. Benzema. And he's broken free. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, big chance. Benzema! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps.
Well, Barcelona have had total control of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. Karim Benzema. Carvajal. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. No problems for the keeper. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Barca maintain possession, advantage. Promising move from Barcelona. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Messi looking for the through ball. Can't miss, surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And that is that. Half-time. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. He's in with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Lionel Messi. There to win it back. Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Tremendous challenge. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination.
Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And stifled by Casemiro. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Marco Asensio. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mendy. Karim Benzema. Benzema. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that's not watertight defending. Lionel Messi. Pedri. Well, the counter chance looks very real. De Jong. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Fired over by Messi. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Real Madrid have given us away. Jordi Alba. Messi. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Karim Benzema. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Messi.
Sus hijos James y Nico en las escaleras frente a la tienda.
Benzema. Benzema! Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Barcelona have given it away. Modric. Asensio. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Frankie de Jong. Untidy on the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Benzema! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? What can Real do from this position? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Could be a chance to break here. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Can they take advantage of the situation? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, his angles were all right. His reactions were superb. Great goalkeeping.
Griezmann. Casemiro.
Well, Real have not had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Griezmann. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Asensio. Course, but it can't get through. Real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. And in the end, no damage done. Given away by Barcelona. Carvajal being hounded. Couldn't keep the ball.
Well, it must be really great for the Real Madrid players to hear this crowd. They've really helped them in this game so far. Not long to see it out now.
Opportunity it is. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Frankie de Jong. The referee blows his whistle for full time.
And say you need me by your side. If it's that easy, why'd you leave me? You know I'd know one to rely on to rely. Days work never finished, the pain was me stuck. Head hurts when I'm asking for change. Teared up when he said he's to blame. It's all up to letting someone to carry the shame. Mine's pushed when he left it enough to keep my head above water when I'm praying for love.
Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Asensio. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. It's there for him. Happy to take on the shot. Edison was always likely to catch that one. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy plays with. Can they forge ahead? Tremendous block. I always think, Lee, with Toni Kroos, we're talking about a player who's brimming with class. What are you looking for from the German here?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal.
In position to give them the lead, maybe. It's got to be. And still a chance. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as we see again, Derek, the keeper's there to make saves, and he thinks he's done enough. But it just falls in the wrong place, and his team are punished.
1-0 then. And moving through the gears now, but he's in here. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. A really top-notch piece of defending. Modric. Look at Modric. Really getting stuck in. Being pressed and pressed high. And the keeper showing tremendous command. They favoured a short one here. It's Modric taking the infield route. And he takes it on. Excellent block. Mahrez. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. A glorious chance. But it can't get all the way through. Excellent defending. Modric. Does appear to be in control. Look at Modric. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Casemiro. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Robbed them. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Good looking move this. And he's broken free. The verdict is offside here. Marco Asensio. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And taken away. Gundogan. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Firing it towards goal. And able to get a body in the way. Benzema takes it forward now. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, I have to say 6 out of 10 for Real Madrid.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. No-nonsense clearance. Might be a chance here. It's got to be. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Gabriel Jesus! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, here's the replay. It's lovely interplay between the two of them. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Rodri. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. And in with a real chance. Surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Gundogan. Gundogan! And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Not to be this time. Casemiro. Modric. An awful lot of green space to run into. Ready at the back post is Karim Benzema. And punched away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Clears it away. Benzema. Can they create something? And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Untidy in possession. Kroos getting involved here. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. Can he convert? Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Can he get one back? Keeper getting the touch. Threat over for now, it seems. Gabriel Jesus. Can they hit on the break? There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. It comes to absolutely nothing. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan.
Jorge Aldea. Repetimos. Jorge Aldea.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Especial control de seguridad.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Chance for Gundogan. Has eyes for goal. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Corner for Manchester City. And De Bruyne firing it over. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. "15 minutes remaining. Benzema takes it forward now. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Firing it towards goal. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, I, for one, was waiting for the net to bulls, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
Giving them a different option by moving in field. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. It's got to be. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And just like that, they've lost possession. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, the game is very, very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. Force the opposition backwards. More balls in the box.
And he's through here. And he clears it out of harm's way. De Bruyne. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And return to Gabriel Jesus. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And only 2 minutes remaining here. De Bruyne. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Just not looking confident in possession. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out in possession to get.
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can shake them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround. Knock this out. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground.
Well, the heavens really have opened here in Madrid. It's a rainy night at the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And every expectation that this will be a captivating contest. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Great atmosphere here. The two sides, I'm sure, will set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal plays, and he's broken free. Has a go. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, Derek, he got all his angles completely right. That's what he's there for. Keep it out the net.
It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Played into the centre of the box. Making sure nothing untoward happened. That's a useful looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Real losing possession. Can he finish? And Ramos gets in the way. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio to feed it through. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Asensio. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And the ball is loose. And able to get a body in the way. He succeeded in getting it. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. And attempting the through ball. Just cutting off the supply. Modric. Karim Benzema. And return to Marco Asensio. Can he do it to take the lead? And the keeper got there. Now how about the short corner? Takes the shot. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Being pressed and pressed high. Oh, terrific pass. Is it going to be? And it's there for him. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Cavani with a slide rule pass. Surely. And Varane foiling them. Benzema. Benzema. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Here's Wan-Bissaka. It's a fine United move in the making. Interception to snuff out the danger. Benzema. He takes aim. Oh, tremendous block. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And this situation could be dangerous. And Modric might fancy it. And strongly fisted away. Asensio. Really good challenge. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mason Greenwood. Cavani. Given away by Manchester United. Karim Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. Poor pass. Bruno Fernandes. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Could it be? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as we see it again, the 1-2 is so hard to stop when it's done like that. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper who will be asking questions about where his back ball went to.
Bruno Fernandes.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Promising pass. This could be the equaliser. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And a timely penalty save. Favouring the short one. Vinicius. Here's Casemiro. Will they get themselves level here? He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
Well, in the first 45, breathtaking stuff from Bruno Fernandes. And Lee, what would be your analysis of his performance?
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick?
Rashford. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Karim Benzema. And it's a quality pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Surely! That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. Possession changing hands. Rashford. Shaw. Fed over towards the back post. They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Pressing high to win the ball. Benzema. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Fred. Now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Edinson Cavani now. Greenwood. It's opening up for them. Cavani. Delightful pass. Flag raised for offside. Karim Benzema. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance. Trying to lob the keeper. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
So 20 minutes to go. And he might be through here. Big chance it is. A goal from Cavani. Well, as a defender, you might think you can anticipate what he's going to do next, but try thwarting him.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Nicely timed tackle. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here is Fred. Top-class defending. Toni Kroos. Space afforded him. He's in behind. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Still possibilities. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it.
Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, that's what your goalkeeper's for. Keep you in the game.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Fred. And Real come away with it. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Modric. Marco Asensio. Promising sequence. A super tackle and they've won possession. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Vinicius Junior in with a chance. And danger still. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the...
Lovely weather, beautiful stadium, the Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Oh, what an opportunity. And still danger here. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, the vastly experienced Marvin Hitz is the goalkeeper. Rafael Guerreiro starts with Thomas Meunier as fullbacks. Jadon Sancho starts with Marco Reus out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Pedri. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. Dahoud. And given away by Dortmund. Skipping away. Frankie de Jong. It's there for him. Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Not to be this time. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Well, that's not textbook defending. And attempting the through ball. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
The opening goal of the game then. Messi. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Messi. Just the challenge that was required. Well, visionary passing, real chance. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment, pure quality. So, a level contest, 1-1. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Very quick thinking there. Erling Haaland. Dembele. And the pass could do damage. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Jadon Sancho. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. And he might be through here. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. This is looking threatening. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Good defending. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a goal! The quick one too, and they've turned this game on its head. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A real opening now. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. You've got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Messi. Messi. Oh, big chance. Oh, tremendous block. Defending of the highest class to stop him. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Dahoud.
Dortmund not had the ball enough, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
De Jong. Serginho Dest. Dembele on the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And begging to be put away. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, it's easy to be critical. And I'll stress, I've never been a goalkeeper. But surely he's got to do better than that. His mistake leads to the goal, no doubt about it.
A bit sloppy in possession. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Sergio Busquets. Now with Messi. A very good tackle. An important interception. Messi. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? Might be onto something. Oh! Likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Dahoud. Now with Bellingham. Jadon Sancho. Erling Haaland. And he read it well defensively. Lionel Messi. Now can they counter clinically? And the counter-attack came to nothing. This could square the game. Still possibilities. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, wonderful. And he's in. He can't hold on to it. Hummers. Jadon Sancho. On to Haaland. Will it be? Didn't fool the keeper. A concession of a corner here. Taken short. Showing a real will to win the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Determined defending. Not a great pass. He continued in with a chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Haaland. Able to get his body in the way. Bellingham! He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Not a great pass. Hummels. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be? Oh, in with a chance! Surely! Pass it back. And Bellingham. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! Sergio Busquets. Messi. Oh, skipping away. De Jong. Really vital interception here. An alert piece of defending. And beyond the last defender, offside. Haaland. And he's through here. Can he finish? Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Lionel Messi. And Bellingham. And given away by Dortmund. Jordi Alba. And the cross goes in. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And over comes the corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Erling Haaland. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And breaking at pace with menace. Haaland! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Danger averted for now. And the referee blows his whistle with that. Well, that's not textbook defending. And attempting the through ball. And a goal it is. The keeper. Preceding.